This is day 1 of me outside in nature. This is day 2 of me getting some nature. It's day 3 out in nature. And greetings, this is day 4 out in nature. It's day 5 out in nature. It is day 6 out in nature. Day 7. It's been a full week of going out in nature. Day 7. It's kind of cold. Day 8 out in nature. Day 9 out in nature. Day 10 of daily nature. Day 11 out in nature. Day 12 out in nature. Day 13 out in nature. Is day 14 out in nature. Day 15 out in nature. Is day 16 back in nature. Day 17 out in nature. Day 18 out in nature. Day 19 out in nature. It's day 20 out in nature. Day 21 out in nature. Day 22 out and getting some nature. Day 23 out and getting some nature. Day 24 out and getting nature. Day 25 getting some nature. Day 26 out in nature. This day 27 out and getting some nature. What's up, guys? This is day 28 out and getting some nature. Day 29 out in nature. Hello and welcome. Day 30 of getting some nature. I have officially made it through. It is day 30 of getting some nature. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I go by Peace with Cam on his content. And greetings, namaste. Everyone is welcome. Hello, and I hope everyone is doing good and Gucci. So recently I have announced it that I was gonna go ahead and try to get nature for like 30 days and try to meditate everything now in between, just to try and see what it could do spiritual wise or mental wise, but not even just trying to see if I'll get something out of it, but just to try it just for the experience. Like actually try and go out and be consistent with getting nature, try to meditate more, try to put yourself in an environment that's natural and try to, balance yourself out. And honestly, this has really been a journey for me, like just coming out to different sorts of nature spots, because I wasn't going to just one. I was just going and just putting myself out in nature, and it feels like you're distancing yourself a while from everything that you got going on. You're kind of putting yourself away from society and putting yourself in an environment where you're able to really ground yourself, really clear your thoughts, be with your thoughts, and connect with nature and what the world and what life and the universe has offered to give us, and just kind of create an experience and think and be like, right now I am currently in nature. I see green on leaves. I see the blue sky. I feel the wind. I feel happy. I feel myself sitting down. I feel the hair on my neck, and just really starting to tune in with the present. And I feel like that's something I've been really learning when I've been on this journey, and just my spiritual journey in general, like learning to tune in with what's going on now and finding some contentment in it, where I'm able to understand that I am a state of being. Like right now I'm in my natural habitat. Right now, only thing that I'm currently doing is focusing and allowing my mind to kind of put myself around into a setting where I know I enjoy being myself in. As far with meditating, when I started to do meditation as well along with this experience, I will say meditation is out of creation. And I don't know if that makes sense, but what I mean by that is when I sit down and I know I'm going to meditate, I think in my head like, okay, right now I'm just taking this slow, focusing on my breaths and allowing everything to just sort of come together while I am right here in this presence, currently just being, not doing anything, and everything just seems like it starts to just come alive. But it's like everything just seems like it's just starting to just tune in. You realize thoughts start to come in, and feelings, and you feel your atmosphere, you feel yourself. And I say it's out of creation because you're creating whatever it is that you feel like you need to put yourself into. Because when you meditate, I think of meditating as you're distancing yourself. I think of it in a way as an out-of-body experience, because you're really just coming and tuning in direct within here and taking some mental time for yourself to let anything that comes out. And that's why I say it's out of creation, because your mind creates your thoughts and your thoughts create your reality. So whatever you're thinking up in here, when you meditate, it's creating. You're creating the environment you're setting. You're creating however it is that you want to meditate. It's out of what is best for you. If I want to meditate and think of myself talking to me, figuring out something, like I'll kind of do that instead of just observing my thoughts. But actually that's what I'll do too, observe my thoughts when I'd be like kind of thinking of just little things. Like I have this book, and it'll kind of describe like ways for you to really tune in and use your imagination. Like, imagine the color red, imagine the taste of an apple, imagine if you can smell something. And that's what I'll do in meditation. Like, I'll kind of just think of just something and create my own reality that doesn't have to involve being physical or dreaming in a sense, but something that I create within my mind. So I kind of be doing that sometimes. And when I would do this meditation thing on my little 30-day nature journey, like, nature really helps me be myself. Just always loved that. And for myself to be able to be older now and actually put it into a step, like, okay, I'm going to actually tap in and do this. What do I feel like I've gained from this, though, spiritually and mentally? I feel like just creating an experience and really tuning in the moment. And that's what I feel like I've gained spiritually from this, is learning to tune in with the present. Because when I go out in nature, it'll be quiet, it'll be still, it'll be still, and I'll take notice of the sounds I hear. I'll take notice of the air that I feel. And what I'm doing is starting to learn what awareness is within my current environment. What am I currently doing? I'm currently basking in the sun. I'm currently sitting on a log. I'm currently enjoying this moment and taking it from other experiences that I have had with nature and allowing it to all allow me to come to a conclusion that when I come out in nature, I feel like I can ground myself. I feel like I'm able to become more wise and understand that life is simply just an experience. I can definitely see myself getting out in nature more. I really want to live kind of off grid by some nature. Like, there's this one nature spot, like, kind of in there, sort of, and it got like this space, and there's like this log that you could sit on. And I would love to just have me like the little getaway houses and just have a fire, come out, look at the stars. Oh man, I would love for me to do that. It's definitely been a journey, and I think this was an experiment too. Like, go out and put yourself 5 to 15 minutes, just go out in nature and just be out for a little bit. And I think what I've gotten out of that, out of consistency, is putting myself in a peaceful space, allowing me to go ahead and just, like I said, kind of separate myself from anything that has to do with society-wise, work, school, jobs, people. Oh, I had a bad day, I'm gonna go in nature, like something like that. I think this little experiment allowed me to discover what my peace is. And along with meditating, like I said, I definitely feel like I have the ability to create and balance myself out with the world and the universe and nature, because it's what the universe has naturally gave us. I feel like I'm able to cope with my thoughts and cope with my being too. That's what I feel like I've also gained from this, is be myself, like, to the full extent. Like, really put yourself in an environment that you find pleasure in and just cope and just be. And that's why I want to like kind of live off grid, because you're distancing yourself from all the society stuff and the system and the matrix. And I would just love to really be in nature more. I'm very brave, I'm very curious, I'm just so much of myself. And I always tell myself everything I do always leads me up to the bright and brilliant person that I am, and also forthgoing with the present and the future. But in conclusion, I think this was a peaceful little challenge for me to try out, putting myself out just more daily, getting nature and meditating a little more. I'm definitely going to meditate a lot more too. I want to really learn more about that and just how to just tune in more and get deeper with everything. But this was really peaceful. It was very quiet. There were some days that were cold, and there were times where I've been like a little busy throughout the day, so I'd have to go like a little when it gets darker, but I still wanted to make sure I got time for that. But this was very calming. This was very setting. Some of it felt good, like the sun and stuff. Definitely recommend this for anybody though. Like, just take a few little moments out your day and just put yourself around nature. Put yourself by some blue, some green, some wind, and just vibe and connect. But that's all I really had to say. I just wanted to kind of put my little video collage together and just give a quick conclusion on what I felt from this. I say this all the time. I'm really thankful for everyone who watches my stuff and my content. It means everything to me. And I really hope you guys take care, connect with yourself, be yourself, always be your true self, be who you are, love yourself. And I am thankful for everybody. I hope everyone takes care. Please be blessed, and I will see you all next time. I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you. Take care.